everyone. Welcome to Table Talk. That was the top of William's head. I'm Trisha Hershberger.
I'm William Haynes.
And I'm Reina Scully.
This is a show where we get to talk about topics that you guys suggest on Twitter via hashtag Table Talk or on the reddit.com/r/SourceFED. Thank you guys for tuning in today. It's going to be a good day.
Absolutely.
It always is.
And if you want to talk about how good of a day it is on your own website, you can do that via GoDaddy.com, and you can input the code 199nerd, and what'll that get you?
That'll get you a domain name for $1.99, which is why the 199 is significant.
You better get that domain name before someone else takes it from you, because then you'll be sad that you missed out.
That'd be very sad.
Yeah, it's true. Then you have to put words like the or like official
Or
around
one.
it. Or one.
WilliamHaynes1.com.
Do you own WilliamHaynes.com?
No, but I better go get it.
You better go get
this
it.
episode airs.
Dang it, now I have to.
Now
Shoot.
you have to for $199. You know what else you can get for $199? I had this friend who, no joke, did nudity on like a Skinamax show. She's an actress. And it was on Time Warner On Demand for $1.99.
Just $1.99.
You could see her naked for $1.99.
Oh my.
I have a question.
We
How
joked around
hot
about
is
it a
she?
lot. She's pretty hot.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh.
I need
pretty
to get.
hot.
I don't have.
We gotta
She,
get
well, to be fair, I have not hung out with her in years, so I don't know if she still is pretty hot. But she used to be.
She
At
could
the
be.
time of her $199 nudity, she was.
She was like
So she was,
$5.99.
yeah, she was worth more than $1.99.
She was like a $10.99 nudity.
Well, that was the joke. She was like, "You can see me naked for $199," and it was like, "Girl,
Oh, she
you
had to
coulda,
say it
like,
herself?
You could have done like amateur stripper night. And made more money than that."
Amateur stripper
And the
night,
fact that she had to promote
exists?
herself like that. You could see me for $1.99. That's sad.
That's very sad.
$1.99. Yeah, isn't there an amateur stripper night? Isn't it like open mic night, but for pole dancing?
Stop.
Oh
Maybe
my
I'm
God.
making this up. I thought this was a thing.
I'm gonna have to remember to stay as far away from that as possible.
Sounds amazing.
I've never been to a strip club, so I could be 100% making
Neither
that
have
up.
I. I would just, it would be so bad for me. I'd be like, hello, strippers, because I don't call them strippers. I have to refer to them as strippers.
Strippers.
I'd say, hello, I'd like for you to do the stripping on me now. And here's my money. How much of it would you like? And they'd say,
in your
oh,
Obama
Pretty sure
voice.
that's how that works,
Yeah.
though.
let me be clear. I need you stripping on me.
Oh, so wrong on so many
For the country.
levels.
And then,
For the country.
For the country. Strip
Very
for the country.
patriotic.
I'm the daddy of the nation.
Oh, boy.
Oh.
Father of the nation. Okay.
boy.
All right.
I'm your daddy. All right.
Oh.
Booty the Vampire Slayer on Reddit says,
Yes.
where did you see yourself in 10 years ago?
Not here.
Not here.
This
is
is a
universally
big
not here.
surprise.
This is a big surprise for all of us. I didn't know that you could get paid doing such things like launching topics at a camera.
Oh yeah, it's pretty excellent.
It's strange, but when I was 10 years ago, I was 10 years old.
You were
So-
10
Yeah.
years old. Okay.
Jeez.
So tell us what 10-year-old William Haynes wanted
I
to
wanted
do.
to, strangely, I wanted to be a politician. I wanted to make change in the world. I wanted to do good things, but then as I got older, I started to realize that nothing matters and we're all going to be dead someday.
Hey,
That is
hey,
morbid.
you make change in the world right here at SourceFED.
With jokes?
You be the
With
change
jokes,
you want to
Trish?
see, right?
Who said that? Gandhi. It's okay.
Did you want to be Gandhi?
I
Now
still,
you do.
I still
Now you
have.
do.
I remember when I was like 16, I bought a Gandhi poster that I still have in my living
Shut
room.
it.
Yeah, it's still in my living room.
Shut
yeah.
it. Other 16-years are buying like Britney Spears
Exactly.
posters
That's
on
the
the
thing
wall,
about-
yeah,
and
yeah.
Will's buying Gandhi.
Yeah, if
I
you,
love
if you look
That's
back on my
different.
channel from the videos I made years ago, you can see
the
behind me,
background?
it's a Gandhi poster, and it's
that's so
still,
adorable.
I still have it. I think I'm gonna buy a Dalai Lama poster and replace it.
Really?
Yeah,
Your new idol?
yeah, he's always been, but you know, it's
I
time.
see.
It's time for change.
I got
Where
you.
did you think you were going to be 10 years ago?
I 100% thought I was going to be in the FBI.
The FBI.
Legit, I was convinced I was going to be at Quantico, you know, the academy.
You do
for
have the language
FBI.
skills.
Oh, I thank you.
Yeah.
I really did. I actually used to work for the medical examiner's office in Bergen County, all the way in New Jersey, and I like sat in on like autopsies and stuff, and it was like the most epic, fabulous. I know, it's morbid, but it's not. It was it was for science.
You
okay.
make so much sense now. No one's ever watched an autopsy and been like, oh yeah, I'm a normal guy still. No.
No, I watched it. I was like, oh my gosh, this is fascinating. That's amazing. Oh, it's an atrophied liver. I so understand.
Oh my
Raina's a little
goodness.
weird.
Yeah, I'm pretty weird. Pretty
Yeah,
weird.
in a
Yeah.
good way, though.
And I was really proud that this is creepy. This is
will.
worse than
Oh,
the
sorry,
autopsy. 'cause
sorry.
you're
That's
alive.
worse than the-
Because you're alive, and I can feel the pain. Yeah, and I thought it was special that like I wasn't grossed out by it. I totally understood anatomy. I was excellent at bio. I was really good at psych, and I was like, this is it. I want to be useful.
So what changed your mind?
I discovered how expensive medical school was, and and when you go do like medical examining type of things, you have to do like a specialized program, and it costs like quadruple as much. And essentially, if you get a government job, you'll never ever pay it off, is what I learned. And I was like, wow.
I thought you might want to be a marine biologist.
No, what? Why? Why? I hate the ocean. I hate sea creatures. All of them.
Do you have like a fear of them? Or?
I think I do a little bit because even if it's a cartoon, I get kind of nervous and I get chills.
So you're like dolphins? No.
Oh my God! Did you know they have prehensile penises? As in,
they do. They fornicate for fun.
Yes, and they drag you down and they rape you in like an underwater cove.
Not necessarily
dolphins
you,
are
but
rapey.
other dolphins.
No, they rape
things
humans.
that are not dolphins.
Oh, really?
They rape
They
other
rape
things.
seals. They rape humans.
Oh yeah, they do.
Yeah,
Huh?
to death. They like rape you to
Dolphins
death.
are pretty evil.
I know that's why I'm afraid
dolphins
of
are
them.
They're very
rapey.
human-like animals. All the things that we do, they do also.
Wait, so because they're rapey, you're like, so they're pretty human-like.
No, they also form gangs. Dolphins also form
heard
gangs
about
of
that.
dolphins, and like they will find a female
Rapey
dolphin.
gang.
Yeah.
And they will isolate a female if they don't do
Dolphin
that to
gang
her.
rape?
Terrifying.
Yeah, it's pretty bad.
Dolphins,
Another reason why I hate the ocean, which you understand because you hate animals.
they're so cute.
I don't hate them. I just don't like them.
Yeah, that's true.
I
There's
just
a
don't
difference.
like them. I don't
afraid
want
of
them
them.
near me and in my personal bubble of space.
What did you want to do 10 years ago?
Kind of this. Like I know we were like not specifically YouTube and all the weird stuff that we do on SourceFED and Nerd, but I wanted to move to LA and be a movie star.
Of course.
Like I saw Big when I was little, you know, the movie Big with Tom Hanks, and I was like, look, he's getting paid to play. That's awesome. I want to get paid to play, and I realized that acting is just like playing make-believe or playing house, but letting people film you while you're doing it. So I was like, I can play make-believe for a living. And they're gonna pay me. And then that also means I get to dress up and go to fancy events and maybe like be a good role model for people. And I was like, this is awesome. Why wouldn't everyone choose this job?
You are a good role model for people.
Thank you, Will.
I got love for you, Trisha.
Yeah,
I try.
I look up to you.
Oh, please.
I look up to you too, Trisha.
I'm so short.
Immediately,
Nobody looks up to me.
please.
I mentally.
I get it. Boom.
Maybe
Short
you.
jokes.
Guys, but yeah, that's I wanted to do that because when I was like, why wouldn't everyone do this? I didn't realize that financially,
Yeah.
it sets you back big time. But if it's for the love of the craft and for whatever artistic needs that you have, then it can be okay.
Those are really good, humble reasons as to why you'd want to be an actor.
I
So
too
that's
have
good.
a lot of
Like, don't get me
artistic
wrong, being dressed up and going to fancy events was part of that.
Yeah, of course. I mean, you have to have the perks.
The biggest perk was that I wanted to play and get paid for
Yeah,
it,
yeah.
which is pretty
Paid for
selfish. It's pretty selfish.
You have to be selfish. How else would you be happy?
You gotta be happy.
I've never once been.
That's not true.
Oh yeah.
I've seen you happy
I've seen
many
you happy.
times.
Yeah.
Yeah.
12,
Like when we watch Cora, you're happy.
12.
12
when
makes you
Steve's in the
happy.
room, Steve makes me
Steve
happy.
makes Will happy.
Oh yeah.
Oh, wait until
That's
you
a
guys
real
see the
one.
video that we made that was so good it might never go up in
no.
the room over there.
That it might
you
never
made it.
go up?
When Steve and I are just being stupid.
Oh, the Rapscallion video?
And
Oh, that's going up.
Trap a
That
rat.
is going up. Joe
Oh.
and I looked at the footage already, and it's exciting, and it's going up.
You guys are gonna see a very good video that I enjoyed.
We did have a good time making.
I'm gonna no comment on that one.
You weren't there.
Okay, Nosaweb goes. What was a present you got as a kid that you hated, but you had to act like you wanted and liked it?
I realized like I used to get I was like one of those little dumb kids where like you get clothes and you're like, oh, why'd you give me these clothes?
I was one of those kids too.
Yeah.
And now
Who
in
wasn't?
hindsight,
Who
like
wasn't?
when my parents like buy me black socks, I'm like, I don't want these black socks. That's all I wear now. Sweaters, I was like, I don't want
Now
this
you like
sweater.
those.
Yeah.
I want a shirt with Spider-Man on it.
Yeah, yes please.
My parents haven't bought me a sweater since I liked sweaters. Like, come on, guys. I think they're doing the opposite of what I want. So
So it's clothes in general?
clothes. Like
Yeah.
now I love it. I
Yeah,
love
yeah,
any
yeah.
sweater. I love any pair of socks.
Okay.
And
Alright.
all that other stuff.
Mental note. We need
There
to
you
get
go,
Will
clothes.
clothes.
Get me a
There you go.
sweater.
It's present
I know
time
it's
for William
August.
Give me a
Hayes.
cardigan.
I know it's August, but get me a sweater.
I bet that looked close to the camera, but not in real life. That's all good. Let's see.
What was your weird one as kids?
Ew. Okay, I don't know if anybody remembers this. Do you remember Squand?
No.
Yes.
You do? Oh my gosh,
Yes.
you would. Okay.
I do remember Squand.
What is squand?
It's
It's
this,
sand, but not really. It's
It's
like
sand.
Oh,
that if you put it in
yeah.
the water, it holds shape. So you
Right.
can mold it in the water, but once you take it out, it turns into sand. Like it dissipates and the way
That sounds
sand
like
does.
magic to me.
Well, okay, it was, and everybody loved it, and it was fantastic or whatever.
so messy for moms.
I had so much OCD from like birth that it was just messy.
We're so messy for Reina.
Oh my god, yeah, for me. It was messy and everywhere, and like at first they were like, okay, stick your hand in the water, and I'm like, okay. So then I did it, and I felt its consistency, and I already didn't like it,
didn't
but then
like it.
I didn't like it. And then I pulled my hand out, and some of it came with
Yeah.
it, and then the sand turned into normal sand, but above water, so it made like a sheen thing, and it was just so gross, but my parents were like, hey, we want you to be like a cute, fun kid, and I was like, okay, why do kids like messy things? And I hated it. It went everywhere,
That's
too.
hilarious.
It was everywhere. It was magenta and purple. Actually, I don't know. I'm colorblind, so it could have been anything. But
It was
That's what it seemed like. That's what it
brown
seemed like to
and
you.
that's what it looked like
mustard.
to me. But yeah, it was the worst, and I had to pretend like I loved it.
That's crazy.
I had to pretend to be like a kid, like yay!
Yay, so much fun.
So
I
much
loved
fun
messy
with
stuff when I was little. Like now I'm OCD, but I loved messy stuff when I was
did.
little.
Yeah.
I didn't like stuff on my hands. I didn't
Okay.
like not
Yeah.
being able to easily get it off of my hands.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah, because I still kind of compulsively wash my hands, so none of that was any good. Any opportunity I have to wash my hands, I will. I will.
Also, mental note: get William Haines soap for
Yeah.
the gift.
So, like, ooh, I
Apparently.
run through soap.
That was
yeah.
like my thing when I was younger. With people got me like Bath and Body Works stuff.
that was a common gift. That was a
It was a very common gift, and it was not a gift I wanted.
Because like, what if you don't
I was
like
like,
the scent?
oh, a fifth thing of cucumber melon body wash that I'm never gonna use.
my
Thanks,
God.
Aunt so-and-so.
And you'd always
so-and-so.
get that
I
scent.
hated
Yeah.
so-and-so.
You'd always
It
get
was
the sweet one.
But now that I'm older, I've like people want to get me Lush or then I'm like,
Lush is like a
now
step
it's
above.
exciting.
Yeah.
Now it's a smell and I can take a bubble bath.
Those
and-
bath bombs. Oh, awesome.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, I
Filled
didn't
with
appreciate
glitter?
it as a kid. I should have.
Yeah, I
I
get
always
that.
hear about these things called bath bombs, but I have no
They're
idea.
crazy.
what that
They're
is.
great.
They'll
You
blow
put
your
something
mind.
in your
Yeah.
bath, and then
Yeah.
Put it in the water
And it
it Alka-Seltzer's kind of like all over your bath.
that's some real
Effervescent.
high-class American stuff.
It's fancy.
I like my
It is
baths.
first world fancy.
Yeah, first world
Yeah.
fancy.
I can't afford bath bombs.
I just like putting
most of the time.
I've only done it once, and it was great. It was like Christmas present.
I like it when you put water in a bathtub and then that's it. Really,
Oh no, I had
That's-
a
that's-
like that.
fancy bath recently.
Yeah.
I did a bath bomb. I had a bad day. I had a bath bomb and then a lavender smelling bubble bath. And then I took these little fake rose petals that are actually soap, but they look like rose petals and sprinkled them on the bubbles.
That is extra fancy. Did you also have wine?
I did have a glass. You know me.
Nice.
I had a glass of wine and some dark chocolate on a little tray that I put next to my bathtub.
Oh my God,
Once
who are
again,
you?
Trish, I have to ask you, why are you drinking in the bathroom?
Why not?
Why are you drink- like,
Why
I like-
not?
It feels so good.
It's so good.
It's so good.
I know I'm the strange one because I like to keep my things separately. I like to poo in the bathroom and I like to drink in the drink
poo in
room.
my bathtub.
Yeah, no, she's not like pooping
I mean-
and drinking and.
I don't know about how your bathroom is, but my toilet is right next to my bathtub.
My toilet's
Yeah.
pretty close to my tub. I'll
Mine's
be fair.
right there too.
I mean,
true.
like, don't eat where you don't drink.
No.
Don't smoke.
Get
where
a
you-
nice book in there.
Ooh, yeah.
It's real good.
I dropped a book in my bath once though, and that was pretty traumatizing.
That's bad.
I was just dumb. I was using like one hand's dry and one hand's like wet, so I have to like deal with it and handle it. But then it slipped, and then I was like, oh no! But then I sunk it even further.
You can get a waterproof case for like a Kindle or something, and then read in the tub.
Oh, that's so smart. Yeah.
See, I like
no,
to
but
read on the
electronics are scary.
pooper. Like, why are you guys trying to multitask while you bath? Just take a bath.
Because we're busy.
No, the bath is all about de-stressing.
Yeah.
So what makes you calm down? Wine, for me. Chocolate.
Oh yeah.
Pleasant aromatherapy smells.
Lavender especially.
Nice things that make your muscles relax. So like the hot water and the like
Yeah.
Epsom salt if you want to put that in there, which
True.
bath bombs usually have some of that in there.
Yeah.
And they have glitter.
And then you just get out of this tub and you feel like you
A
feel
new
pampered.
person.
Yeah, you're
once,
a new person.
Once you talked about relaxing your muscles, I realized that my posture is like real bad. Yes, relax your muscles.
Is that good posture there, Will? That doesn't
Absolutely.
look very comfortable.
Ladies,
Wait, how are you sitting right
this
now?
is what a guy looks like when he goes to a bar and is gonna buy a whole bunch of women drinks.
Oh, yeah?
This,
That's Will's game.
yeah.
Right here.
Hello, ladies.
Wow. An entire bowl
Oh, that's
of
your drink?
what could it
That's
be?
my drink. This is vodka.
Hello, ladies.
Hello, ladies.
Would you like some alcohol? Oh, I gotta do this, huh?
alcohol? That was great.
Do it.
This
Will,
one's for
you make me smile. You know that.
Thank you. I'm glad. I look up to you, Trishly.
Oh.
EMS emergency asks, tips on coping with anxiety.
I have no tips. I'm
You know.
100% a ball of anxiety. I have no idea how to cope with it. I lay awake at night. Done.
I have a good tip for it.
Do you really? Is it real? Okay.
Okay, I will bring this in for you. There's a book called Don't Sweat the Small Stuff that changed my life. Have you read this book?
No, obviously.
It's a tiny book, and each chapter is only like a page and a half of tiny book pages, so it's very easy
That's perfect.
to flip through, even if you only have a little bit of time. But it's reminders that should be common sense, but that we let get to ourselves on a daily basis. It just reminds you, don't sweat the small stuff, and the subtitle is, and it's all small stuff.
Oh, I like it.
And it just reminds you that it's not that important. Take a breath. It's okay.
I 100%
Changed my
need
life.
that book.
Yeah.
I need that
Changed my
book.
life.
I'm such a worrywart.
I'll bring it in.
But that's part of your character flaw.
See,
It makes you cool.
That's the thing. Yeah, just like an anime.
Will
Like,
loves
have
your
a main character.
anxiety.
I know.
Yeah.
Well, all right. Will drew a portrait of me, and it looks surprisingly like me because it has like my one bang and stuff. And the one,
see.
it's
It's
really
all my
dumb.
best.
And the one little like speech bubble, all it says is worried.
Word.
Oh, no.
And it's like exactly who I am. I'm just worried.
Yeah, just worried.
Worried.
I used to have like a real legit anxiety disorder where I worry about everything until like
None of us believe that.
yeah, you'd be surprised. And like up until like I think like February this year, January, February, I was like,
This year?
yeah, this year I used to be really worried and stressed out about everything. But then I was
There's
like,
time.
I know.
I was like, you know what? Life. I mean, like people always say life is too short. That is not true. I've only been here 20 years and it feels like a million. I know I got to do this like 3 more times. And like life is too long to spend it worrying about things, and that's when I let go of all the things that I was worried about. Like, oh, people might die, and this might happen. It's gonna happen, and once you accept it, you could just let go.
Did this change have anything to do with hanging out more with Steve Zaragoza?
Absolutely. That was a big part of it
100%.
too.
Anxiety medication,
Like
Steve
Steve
Zaragoza.
Zaragoza.
Just like life is like if you spend so much of it worried, you're not gonna be able to take any of the joy.
Oh, that's true.
That's like Steve's life philosophy. He
Yeah.
doesn't give any Fs.
Not one.
Not one F.
I still
need
give
to
a few.
learn.
I still give a few. There are a few more things I need to let go of, but
Okay.
You want to let go of everything?
yes.
You
No,
want to
you
be.
don't.
You want to be
Then-
like Zahir,
Yes,
Guru,
yes.
Mahima.
I'm trying to
fly.
I'm trying to enter the void, empty, and become wind.
Oh well.
Okay.
No, that was legit deep.
I'll
actually.
support you.
Yeah,
I'll
yeah.
support you.
I don't know if I support it.
It's jokes, but it's also true. It's also true.
Yeah.
I'm gonna let it all go.
Okay.
And then one day we'll find you just meditating and floating.
That's the dream.
Yeah. Why though? That doesn't seem like
I'm
jokes.
fascinated right now.
And also because it's partially true. Like he really does want no tethers to this world.
Well, but if everyone had zero tethers to this world, nothing would get done. Like
That's true.
It's nice to think about returning to a childlike state where you have zero cares.
Yeah.
Because someone takes care of you. But who's going to take care of you?
I want to do that like once a week. I want to like revert to a childlike state once a week and then just be chill. But then the other times I'll worry and be normal.
And just not
normal.
care. Like Steve's able to not care because he has a loving wife who takes care of him a lot of the time.
Yes, yes.
You
I
need-
wonder, does Steve have like an on-off button at like home and here? No, he doesn't.
he's
No,
always
he's always
Steve.
yeah,
How's
he's
your
always
trip?
him.
Ooh, I just took a trip around life. You ever go in a circle and realize nothing matters?
No, only
kidding.
you,
I'm
only
just kidding.
you.
Life is beautiful. Life is beautiful. Point is, let in the joy and let out all the tension and the anxiety because it's just weighing you down.
It's weighing you
and let in the
down.
joy because joy
Let
uplifts you
in that joy.
and helps you become weightless. Lagima. Okay.
Okay.
So how do you guys at home let in the joy? Let us know in the comments section. Like, subscribe, annotation. Please keep submitting your topics on hashtag Table Talk on Twitter or on reddit.com/r/SourceFED. That'd be nice so that we have stuff to talk about. I was gonna turn my face towards you, and then I was
No, dangerously close.
weighing the chances in my head of if I
Dangerous.
do that, what's the probability that he'll try to put his lips on my lips? And
It's
so
100%.
for you.
Ooh. I love you guys so much.